Surviving Monday. Here's your host, Nanny Joseph.
All right. I'm telling you guys right now. Welcome back to another Surviving Mondays, but this one's a little bit special because we got some special people here, and I'm not talking about unique. All right. Hey, I'm telling y'all, this all love on this side. You feel me? It's the right side. You feel me? But I'm gonna let y'all know right now, it's a special episode just because this is the season finale of season 2, Surviving Mondays. We got Laz, audio engineer. We got the full family here. We got Sharon in the back who helped with the trailer and stuff. Welcome back. We got my boy Lou. Lou? What's good? Camera. All right. We got my boy Crab in the back. We got the lovely ladies sitting in the women's chair right now, gonna hold it down for the female gender. Then we got some ain't shit niggas over here. We got Quis. We got Quis.
I am a wholesome young black male.
All right, you just lied 3 times.
Second that.
You second that?
Yeah,
all right.
Okay.
But it's going to be a very special episode because we're going to do kind of like a gender battle. So it's going to be kind of interesting how this is going to work because it's season finale. Let's switch it up. Let's do something different, right? You guys excited?
Yeah.
What side are you on?
What side am I on?
Yeah.
I'm on the right side. That's how I'm going to say.
The right side?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be jumping sides. But I'm the host, so I can do that.
I got him. He's on the right side.
All right.
He said he's gonna be on the right side.
I love it. You know, I gotta talk shit, you know. Anyways, so we're gonna go straight into the topic one. We're not gonna really do a what in the world. We're gonna break the norm, right? So we're gonna abuse the male and female genders just to get some more information from that. So, if anything, let's get into topic one, guys. We're gonna talk about monogamy versus traditional sex. All right, so it's 2018. You know, it's no secret. You know, there's certain people who, you know, finesse certain means to get what they want, right? Quis, would you agree?
I feel like Marquise has a lot to say right now.
You got some water. That's good. Are you dehydrated? Because I was checking for you last time.
No,
But
he's thirsty.
oh yeah. Well,
Yes.
you know, that's a perfect chance for you to kind of let us know. You feel like
you do understand water is the most essential thing in life, right?
is it? Okay.
It wasn't 20 minutes ago when he was trying to offer it
Yeah,
to you.
but you know that's besides the
not
point.
true.
That's a little petty.
Why
I'm
are
not
we
even gonna
talking
get
about
into
the
that.
past?
But what I'm gonna ask you though.
Let's get into the question.
Yeah, exactly.
Ladies,
No.
how do y'all feel about
I'm the host.
monogamy?
I'm the host.
He
I'm the
He
host.
started
You gotta
on your
understand.
side.
So we're gonna throw it into the male side. All right. Obviously, how do you guys feel about monogamy as opposed to traditional sex?
In what sense?
In what sense? What do you feel like is more? What do you feel like applies more towards our 2018 living style? Do you feel like monogamy has taken over and traditional sex with one partner has really kind of faded off? It just doesn't make sense anymore? How do you feel about that?
I don't think monogamy is taking over.
Okay.
I definitely think it's dying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do you feel that though? Why do you feel that?
A lot of
Social media. Yeah, social media is definitely a big one.
Okay.
You need me?
Come on, go ahead, tag him in.
I got nothing to say.
He's sweating.
I got
So,
nothing to say.
Let me know how you feel.
The
Keith.
reason why
Question.
go ahead.
Is this right now? Are we doing boys against girls right now?
Yeah,
Or
and then I'm
can
gonna.
I chime in?
Yeah,
By all
chime
means,
in.
you
Chime in. Go ahead.
Chime in, yeah.
Help me, please.
I'm gonna tag team off what Faye said.
Okay.
So I think it's more relevant to be caught cheating now because of social media, and I'm gonna tag team you on that. People just know where you are. You post things all the time.
Yeah.
Where you are, your locations, who you're with.
Yeah, Snapchat got that little thing
Well,
where
Geo-
geolocation. That's
I don't
crazy.
even know what that is, but
That shit wild.
But it also goes back to like people not caring about being with somebody. Like being with somebody and then you're just like, oh well, I'm young and I'm just gonna do whatever
right.
I
Yeah,
want.
I'm grinding, so I don't need to be tied down. That type of mindset.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
then you sit down and you're just like, well, you know, I'm gonna go through social media and scroll down and be like, okay, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna hit like, and then maybe I'm gonna slide on into this DM.
So
even when you're in like a
but-
serious relationship, you still be liking hoes pictures.
Oh,
So how do you feel about that?
Everybody's different.
everybody's
I
different.
think that's a generalized statement.
Go
because,
ahead,
like,
explain.
Me personally, if I was in a relationship, like relax. I wouldn't like be like that engaged in like following IG models and like following girls who look good on social media. Why would I need that? Like if I'm engaged in a relationship.
So what you're saying right now is
But-
in the position that you're in is because you're not being fulfilled. But if you had someone, those needs will be fulfilled.
If I'm single,
That's a
we'll
whole
have
nother
different
story.
conversation.
Okay.
That's a whole nother person.
Okay, so now
just came
it's a whole nother story. But let's keep this into context now.
But the monogamy thing, social media, all that thing tied is like, I think like the casual sex is more prevalent because it's just like people have this like whole like perception of there's always something better because of social media. Because you can constantly find somebody new every day on social media when in reality like you're never gonna see that person, you're never gonna reach that person in your life.
Well,
but it's just the thought, the idea of being able to do that. People.
I feel like it's two different things though. Like it's not IG models versus like girls that you see around your city.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if you're following IG models. I don't really care if you're liking other girls' pictures.
Yeah.
If I get a feeling, then I might feel some type of way about it.
Yeah.
But if you're liking IG models, I know that you probably don't have a chance with her. Like,
oh god.
Like,
all right. Oh, okay. That hurt. That hurt. Everybody just got a little jab. You feel me? You know, Mike. Shout out to you, nigga, because you held it down. You feel me? But no, actually, I like where you're going with that. Now, okay. I want to pick the brain of the ladies for a moment. Okay. Do you feel like the nature of liking a girl's picture is as important as it was when it first started? Like back then, like liking a photo, like that was like there was a lot of value in it. It's just like back then you got 20 likes, it was like, oh, I got 20 likes, I'm hot. You feel me? But now it's just like everybody's like, yo, 200 likes. Okay, she's doing a little something, but it's just like the value of the liking portion of things isn't as important. So when it relates to like a man that you might be talking to, liking another photo, is it as important? Is it as controversial as it used to be back then? You know, like you said, it's just like you had that mentality. It was like, that's an IG model. He's probably never even going to talk to. You know, that's just a impulse reaction to like maybe a photo that he finds interesting. Like, you know how simple it is to just double tap something. You know?
I think I think at this point, like, I even catch myself doing this, scrolling and just tapping and tapping and tapping away.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't, like, I'm pretty sure everybody in this room does it as well. Where you just sit there and you're like, or, okay, that was 2 days ago. Oh, damn, it just popped up now, you know, and I'm 100% sure that if, I don't know, my husband or the person I'm with is liking another girl's photo, so what?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna like another guy's picture too because he's hot.
So that kind of answers my next question.
Well,
Hey, that's one
sorry.
kid though.
I just want to add something to what she said. I think it's more of like how other people feel about it. Like, like
the value.
I don't mind. Yeah, like
I don't mind. Nati doesn't mind. I don't think Kima would mind, but maybe somebody else would.
Yeah.
It just depends on who you're with and your
It comes back to
relationship.
trust too.
Yeah,
Now,
exactly.
now,
You're
okay, so that's
connected.
I'm glad they brought that up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought trust up. Let's be honest though. You got a man. Are you checking behind his likes? Are you checking behind the bitches he follows?
It
Are you
depends on
checking
what he's
behind
done
these
to me.
females? Oh, so it's all seasonal, is what you're saying. Sometimes you in the mood of creeping. Sometimes
If
you're
he's
not.
made me
Keep it
feel like I
100.
can't
Keep
trust
it
him, then I'm not
100.
gonna trust him.
Just keep
Okay.
it
Then why am I in a relationship?
I was
okay.
about to say that. Like, if you're catching yourself do that, like, honey, what?
Yeah, maybe
what
there's
you
something
doing?
more of an issue within the relationship as
Can I
opposed
get
to
an
the social
amen over
media.
there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't care too much about likes.
Yeah, I was just actually
no,
gonna
it's
flip it on the male side. Do
it's
you
not like a thing.
do you check behind your girl and like who she's liking, who
I ain't
she's
checking.
following, like what? No,
I ain't got time
you ain't
for all
give a damn, huh?
Nah.
I think if it
It's all-
comes
it's
to
all-
likes, it's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
Yeah.
if it comes to a comment, then that's a whole
Oh,
different
yeah.
ballgame.
Okay. So he can't be dropping like fire emojis.
Oh,
Like,
no.
No drip
Whole different
emojis.
story.
You got the drip. You feel me?
The water.
No water, no waves.
See, but I
What about the
mean,
lightning? Caca. That ain't nothing, all right.
You know the new emoji with like the little hearts
The hearts
everywhere.
on
the- Yeah.
Oh, that's
I love
love.
that.
Yeah. You can only bring that up.
Oh,
to
you
special
like it like
people.
her.
Yeah, exactly.
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 But
That's
at the
true.
same
Like
time,
her.
it's like I
She
don't know.
fine.
That's why I don't be liking that whole social media like engagement, like when it comes to a relationship, because I feel like it just causes unnecessary chaos. Like,
Yeah,
unnecessary-
I try to stay off it as well.
Like,
I don't
okay.
want no smoke.
Like unless, like if I was married, that shit don't matter. Like we in that bit, we in.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no turning back. You feel me? Like social media don't matter.
All
You
right.
feel me? But like,
agree.
But at the same time, or like if you're in a deep relationship, but like if it's like something you trying to work on is the first couple years, like y'all trying to be something, like that whole social media and all that.
That can make or break a lot of relationships.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be a part of it. I feel like in the first
I think
part.
people give it too much importance.
That's what I'm saying.
It shouldn't really be a big
it's
factor.
like so much value on that.
Too
Like
quickly.
keep it in between two people. Don't let
That's why I said that.
society
Like,
or social media come into your relationship.
Now,
If you have a strong bond, a strong connection, that shouldn't fucking matter.
Now, question. All right, and this goes for everybody within the circle right now. Have any of you guys dated when social media wasn't really prevalent, and have you dated now since it is? And if you have, what's the difference that you see as you go about the relationship? Obviously, you might have been younger, so obviously it's all perspective. But do you feel like now it's just like you got to move a certain type of way? You gotta do things a certain way. Because me personally, from my personal experience, from when I dated when social media wasn't really that prevalent, it's like, damn, now I got to get better at my shot taking in the DMs as opposed to, how I'm conducting myself. You feel me? Like I gotta drop the right emojis. I gotta not be thirsty but show interest. There's that balance that women want to see.
On Twitter, Instagram,
exactly. But at the same
options.
time, like you guys were saying, social media exposes you a lot. So back then, shooting your shot, you could have shot 18,000 shots but never get caught because your thing wasn't being blasted. So like if I like somebody else's comment, say something, all y'all can see that. And then all it takes, because females got group chats out the wild too. They got links and networks.
You know what the biggest factor is, point blank period, is that like everybody want to feel like they're exposing somebody for something. They got the one up. So if somebody DMs them, instead of just like going about their day, oh, you're not interested in that person, they want attention. So what they're going to do, they're going to screenshot it, and then they're going to try to expose that person.
And that's one thing I wanted to bring up. The person who invented screenshots, kill yourself, because that device has ruined relationships. It's ruined friendships.
Don't blame the screenshot. Blame the
person. Look. What were you trying to accomplish with a screenshot?
Why screenshots hurt you?
Why they hurt me?
Yeah.
Who hurt you?
Hey, look.
What you get caught doing?
Next question. So that was great. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'm just talking shit. But it's just in the sense that I do see the difference, at least when it comes to.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, when we were dating without the social media, as opposed to how big it is now.
You can get
what
rapid,
if you were
like
dating
quick
the
fire.
same person?
Well, all right. Have you seen anything influence your relationship any certain type of way? Like, has it caused any issues that you maybe feel like it was a driving factor or played a part into like some of the issues that you had in your relationship?
I don't think so. But like, for example, I don't know, for somebody's birthday, it's kind of like I have to post about Lou for his birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, why do I have to post about him for his birthday? And it's just because we've just
shout out to you, Lou.
But just because we're in that type of society right now, where what if I don't post for Lou's birthday? What are people gonna say?
Yeah.
Who is what they say?
Oh, wow. She doesn't love him.
Exactly.
No heart emojis. Where's the drip? Like, yeah, no, I get that.
That's literally what it comes to, and it's not just like my friends. Yeah. It's just like even my own family. It's that way nowadays. They all post a picture. They all go live on Facebook and Instagram. It's just like holy cow.
Yeah. I don't agree.
I don't got the bandwidth.
It's different for everybody though. Everybody's situation different because it's like it depends on how involved like you are with so many different factors
and like your privacy too. Like I don't know, we're over here like we're vibing right now, but all I'm saying is like if we're dating, if we're fucking, if we're whatever, you're not gonna catch me on your comments. You're not gonna catch me like in your pictures.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
like
period.
Like
I also
my
think,
girl is low key.
I also think that's the type of person that you are though.
There
are the people that love to comment and love to flaunt their relationship. And like that's the guy.
I don't think it's the low key part. I think that's the phase of the relationship where like everything that happens should be in house, because one little thing could go wrong and you could go tell your best friend and then go tell their best friend, and that creates a chain reaction that just leads to more unnecessary. You know what I mean? Instead of it just being between y'all and y'all trying to build something. So that's how I look at it.
So as we wrap up this specific topic, what is one thing that you guys seen on social media from couples that basically make you want to throw up? That it's disgusting. Like, why you got to do that? What's something that you guys seen on social media that really just is like, ugh? Like, why do you even have to do that?
Personally, I just hate this is like a thing that like I hate with anything though. I hate emojis. So when couples put like too many like heart eye emojis or like I love you baby so fucking much.
Yeah.
Like, you're my husband, my wife, and you guys are like just starting dating.
Yeah, it's
Please
disgusting.
stop.
You know the pitch.
Jump off a
That's
bridge.
You know the
just
pitch
so
dish
annoying.
videos where like they put a song behind it and they like tape together like
Oh,
a
like
bunch of
moments.
random moments.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it ain't 2008 no more. Bro.
Yeah.
What doesn't make sense to me is when
But, like, if
couples
it's like
post
a-
pictures and they're like both half naked and like
Yeah.
a sexual position. Like,
Yeah, and looking at the camera like, I love her.
Like
Yeah,
You worried
yeah.
about a picture right now, bro?
Tear that up, nigga. You ain't doing shit with it.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I seen that, especially on Twitter After Dark. Yeah, you see that a lot.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Shout out to Twitter After Dark, for real. But no, at least for me personally, and it's that clichéness. Like, I hate, and maybe
If it's
someone
corny,
could have been
If
guilty.
it's corny, period.
But
Like,
one thing-
there's stuff that people consider corny that happens genuinely, and I feel like between y'all, if it happens genuinely like that, it's fine. But if you went out
even
your way
that-
to do the corny shit,
But
then,
even that,
like,
there's mainstream
y'all
stuff.
need y'all ass.
There's mainstream stuff that people play into, and like one thing I hate seeing is like that iconic like couple. We're traveling, so she has her hand out, but she looks back, and the nigga's holding that camera, and she's just like, no other place I would rather be than with you. And then it's just like some mesmerizing place like you didn't really go to. You just like happen to stop by, get out the car, take a picture, go back in the car, go back to your hotel and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like enjoy the moment with your significant other,
I agree.
as opposed to playing that role.
Put that phone
But
down
that-
when we sharing room.
You know
That's
what's something
gonna-
I really, really don't like? Sorry.
What's up?
When couples post pictures like kissing each other.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of like, how do you even do the angle?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just like,
babe, on my good side. Like,
That's
just
their
nasty.
business though.
Yeah, well, it's nasty.
Yeah, but why?
But that's what we're talking about.
I ain't gonna. But
Preferences,
I ain't gonna get into the
it is
kissing.
preferences.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Right.
gonna look in the mirror.
But guys, thank you for listening to that first topic number 1. That was interesting. We got to get a little bit of a female perspective, a little bit of a male perspective, and
didn't
kind of
kill each
combine.
other.
And yeah, you didn't kill each other. It was the first topic though, so
Yeah.
we still got more time, and I'm hoping that it
Fuck
happens.
the other side.
Yes,
So we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna go straight into topic number 2.